Welcome back friends. Today's Android tutorial is about how to send a data from one activity to another activity. So let's build an app where user will write their first name and last name and we are going to show the data in the next activity. But before starting, if you had not subscribed this channel Coding with Flow, then please make sure you subscribe it to get latest notification. So let's get started. For that, we are going to first design our activity main where a user will write. I had changed the constraint layout to linear layout. Now we are going to write an edit text and the width of the edit text will be match parent and height will be wrap content. We are going to assign its ID and its ID will be first name, and then we are going to write hint will be first name. After that we are going to write the text size which will be 24 sp. Then we are going to close this edit text and next we are going to write again edit text. Width will be match parent, height will be wrap content, width will be not wrap content, match parent. Okay, then we are going to assign its ID. ID will be last name. After that we are going to write hint and here we are going to say last name. Here hint first name. Okay, then here we are going to say text size is equal to 24 sp. Now we are going to close this and now we are going to implement an button which wrap content will be its width and height also of wrap content. We are going to assign its ID that show me, or we can say take or get started. After that we are going to assign the text will be get started. After that we are going to say its gravity will be center and all done. Now we are going to say some padding will be 10 dp and here we are going to say simply text view which will be match parent and height will be wrap content. Now text is equal to it's a random heading. I am going to assign its size 36 sp. Its gravity will be center and after that we are going to write its color will be black. Okay, its gravity will be center horizontal. Now closing. Okay, we had done our design. Let's add some margin bottom 10 dp so our design handle easily. Okay, here is it. Now we are going to design our second activity and same. First random text view, width will be wrap content, height will be wrap content, text will be coding with flow, its color will be black, its size will be 36 sp, and its alignment, text alignment will be center. It's not coming center, so let's write gravity, center horizontal, no, center. Okay, let's say center horizontal. Okay, then we are going to close that text view and write another text view. This will be our first name text view, so that width will be match parent and the height will be wrap content, and we are going to assign its id, that final first name. After that we are going to write text first name. This is dummy text. Now we are going to assign its color black, and then what's remaining, size. Let size be 36 sp, or we can write 34 sp. So it will look like this. Now let's try to add some alignment. So let's say alignment center. Yeah, text alignment center. Now we are going to close this text view and write another text view. Text view width will be match parent, height will be wrap content. We are going to assign its id. Id will be last name, sorry, final last name, final last name. Then we are going to assign its color will be black. After that we are going to say size. The size of our final last text view will be same as before, 34 sp. And alignment is center. Let's write some dummy text. So text is equal to last name. Here this text will be changed after we add some function in Java language. Now let's give some margin bottom, that 15 dp, and add a padding in the main layout 15 dp. So we are done with design. Now it's time to write some Java code. For that we are going to first implement edit text. Edit text is equal to first name comma last name. Okay, we had implemented, and now button equals, let's say, button only. Now we are going to write that first name is equal to find view by id. Here we are going to pass r dot id dot first name. Oh, now last name is equal to find view by id r dot id dot last name. Okay, we had displayed that text. Now it's time to write a button. So button is equal to find view by id r dot id dot get started button. Now we are going to implement a click listener on this button. So button dot set on click listener, we are going to write new of view dot on click listener. Here it will implement one method that will be on click. So let's write some strings so we can get that data from edit text to this string. So m first name is equal to what is our this edit text name, first name. So we are going to write first name dot get text dot to string. Okay, so our data is now transferred into this string. Now again writing string m last name is equal to last name dot get text dot to string. Now we had get our data into this strings, name, m first name and m last name. Now we are going to pass this data of into another activity. So for that we are going to write intent is equal to new intent. Now from where we have to pass, so main activity dot this comma to second activity dot class, and here it's over. Now to pass that data we need to implement one line, that is intent dot put extra. Now first of all we are going to write a variable, and note the first letter of this variable should be small. So first name, and now we are going to pass here our string, that is m first name. Okay, now same with another string, so put extra. Now we are going to say last name. After last name we are going to pass our string, that is m last name. Okay, now we are going to say start activity, because we are all done. Start activity intent. Now our data is transferred. Now it's time to display in second activity. So for that we are going to write a text view. So first implement the text view. Text view is equal to text m first name and m last name. Okay, now we are going to display it here. So first of all m first name is equal to find view by id r dot id dot final first name. Okay, it's done. Now m last name is equal to find view by id r dot id dot final last name. Now we have displayed our text view, and now it's time to set the data, but before that we are going to write string first name is equal to get intent dot get string extra. Now we are going to pass the string variable which we had written here first name and last name. This is variable, we are going to write it here name. Then again with string last name is equal to get intent dot get string extra, and here we are going to again pass the next last name. Okay, after that we are going to write a set text method where our dummy text will replace with the data which user had written in our activity. So set text, and text will be first name, this string. Now m last name dot set text, here will be, sorry, last name. Okay, we have all done. Now it's time to run our application in our Android device. So let's run that. First of all, I am going to connect my physical Android device. Okay, it's shown up here. Now we are going to run this app. So Android Studio had started its build Gradle process. Now let's have some talk. Did you have any query in Android Studio? Then please give that query in comment section. We will try to solve it. And if you are not subscribed this channel, then please make sure you subscribe this channel Coding with Flo to get some extra knowledge in Android Studio. Okay, finally our Android app had launched. First of all, we are going to write a first name and then last name. And when we click on get started, it's working. Coding with. This was how to send a data from one activity to another activity. If you had liked this video, then thanks, and if you had not, then please like it and share with your friends. Thanks for watching Coding with Flo and subscribe this channel.